Hello, hello, hello everybody. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Let's get another message to see what it is that y'all need to hear. As always, take what resonates and discard the motherfucking rest. So let's see what's going on for you guys, okay? Yeah, let's see what's happening, you guys. Wow, okay. Burst of energy. Is there drama mama going on? I don't know, man. Is there drama, mama? Shit. Let's see what's happening. Intuition. Oh, my goodness. Okay. It's the War of the Worlds. What is that? War of Two Worlds? What's that movie? World War Z? What the fuck? Those are zombies? Shit. Sometimes it do feel like that. It do be feeling like that. Not gonna lie. Let's see what's going on, YouTube. We have psychic healing. It's this one. Higher consciousness and psychic healing. Well, this is healing of the mind. Wisdom. Okay. So we're healing the mind, babes. I like it, I like it, I like it. Healing the psyche, ancient memory. You're remembering who the fuck you are. I'm here for it. I love that. So, collective, you are remembering who the fuck you are, and you are not going to let nobody tell you anything different. We also have wisdom here in the owl. Okay? So, and look at that unicorn. Man, you guys little unicorns. I know that's right. And guess what? It's a mirror. It's like a sacred mirror. What you think, it's like your thoughts manifest. So you're remembering who the heck you are, and you're jumping up timelines. Okay? This is like higher thoughts. And don't those look like neural pathways? They do. Little neurons in the brain. I feel like you guys are connecting or reconnecting or forming new neural pathways. New habits, right? New thought forms, new thought patterns. Oh, I love it. And you're incorporating some sort of wisdom. You're remembering who the fuck you are. So, I love it. I love to see it. Okay, let's see. What's this psychic healing? Healing of the psyche. Okay. There's also moons here. Alright. This is the magic of the mind. Mm-hmm. We have the moon. We have the moon. And we have Plutonian energy. Venus. Mercury. Neptune. Yeah. Coming out of the fog. Yeah. What's the psychic healing? What's going on there? Four of Cups. Yeah. Okay, this is feeling like you aren't good enough or that you can't do something. Having patience with yourself. Here's that wisdom. Okay, we have Gemini with the twins here. I know the Two of Cups is not Gemini. Give me a break here. Gemini is mercurial energy, right? There's a sacred mirror going on. Definitely remembering who the fuck you are. Okay? Coming out of this Four of Cups energy. Coming out of this, I can't do it, I'm not good enough, or this or that, or I don't have talent enough, or, right? It's like those nasty, negative Nancy type thoughts that just kind of keep nagging at you. Those are not happening no more. It's like it's like thinking that something was hard for you to do. It's no longer going to be hard for you to do because you're rewiring something within the brain. You're listening to your intuition. This is also hidden wisdom and ancient wisdom. Okay, and we have the sun and Mercury. So definitely happier, like positive thinking. The power of positive thinking, higher consciousness. You hold the wisdom. You are a magic man. What's this? Oh, the King of Wands. Okay, Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. You're recognizing and realizing where you're holding yourself hostage. This is almost coming into a neutral mindset or an observing mindset. You're standing in a neutral position while the pendulum swings, and you're observing your thoughts. Okay? And you're deciding which thoughts to act on and which thoughts to just let sleeping dogs lie, you know? Seven of Wands, you're also defending yourself against the lies that you tell yourself, and you're putting those to an end, right? Who says you can't do something? That's a self-imposed thought, right? What you tell yourself every day becomes your reality. So you're shifting your thought process. You're shifting from I can't to I can. You're shifting from it's hard to it's easy, I'll figure it out along the way. You're shifting and morphing the story that you tell yourself in your own mind, and you're becoming the neutral observer, and you're taking action. Like before, where you thought you couldn't take action on something, you're deciding, you know what, I'm going to have those thoughts, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to remain a neutral observer, and I'm going to go after it anyways. Hermit, solitude, see, soul searching, realization, greater knowing, and enlightenment. Mercury and the moon. That's the Hermit, and it did come out here with this Four of Cups and Mugwort. Psychic healing, soul searching. If I'm a limitless being, then for real, my thoughts can be limitless. How about we stop putting limits on our own selves and become limitless? What would happen if my thoughts supported my own actions? What would happen? What happens if I just started believing in myself and letting go of those negative Nancy thoughts, saying that this is going to be hard or I can't do this because I don't know how to do it? How about I take the first step, learn, go ahead and take the next step, instead of having to be a whole ass master at it? How about I just take this thing one step at a time, and as you do that, your consciousness is raising, and you're kind of figuring out, wow, I really did just keep myself stuck in that position for way too long. I can actually do this thing. Whatever it is that I wanted to take action on with that King of Wands, I can learn how to do this, even though I'm keeping myself stuck in this Eight of Swords. This is the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups is I'm not worthy, or I can't do something, or I don't feel good enough to do something. Yeah, dream work, the liminal space, in transition, other realities, clairvoyance, and foresight. Another reality. Instead of being in this Four of Cups, like, boredom type energy, it's almost like you're getting bored with the same old thing and thinking the same old thing every single day. What can I do to change my thoughts? It starts up in here. Your thoughts create your reality, so how about we change the thoughts? Instead of focusing on changing what's going on out here, how about we change what's going on up here? And then out there will follow suit. I'm not going to worry about what's going on out there. I'm just going to change up here. I'm going to make do, and I'm going to have an attitude of gratitude and elevate myself so that this will all change eventually, but I just got to work on what's going on up there. There's wisdom here. So magic, wisdom keeper, purity, higher consciousness, clarity, intuitive intellect, and enchantment. Intuitive intellect. So instead of listening to the logical brain, how about we listen to the intuition, the intuitive part of ourselves? Whispering, here's the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands, right? I'm defending against the logistics of something, and I'm going to decide to go into and step into my intuition, my intuitive intellect, right? So your your soul governs the mind, and the mind will govern the emotions, and the emotions will dictate and govern your action. So if I'm going to listen to what my intuition is telling me, hey, I can do this, instead of putting myself in limitations, which the ego sometimes, most of the time, all the time does, I'm going to step out of that ego place, because with the King of Wands, it could be a little bit of an ego thing, meant to keep us safe or trapped, Eight of Swords, in a position, in a certain circumstance. It's almost like, yes, I know I'm having these thoughts, and that's okay. My intuition's telling me to go after it, so I'm going to go after it. I'm going to think these thoughts. They're there, but I'm going to be the neutral observer of them, and I'm going to do and act accordingly. And then it's almost like you're showing your own ego, hey, listen, we can do this. Listen, we're doing it right now, so why would I keep myself stuck? That type of thing. Wisdom, Queen of Wands. Oh, Queen and King of Wands. Okay, confidence, ambition, intuition. We also have the Lovers out here. Welcome to yet another love reading. Okay. This could have to do just with relationships in general, okay? It doesn't actually have to be a love reading, but there's that Gemini energy I was feeling. Okay, the twins. And we have the King of Wands with the Four of Wands and the Sun Going after what makes you happy. Okay, wisdom, soul searching. This is the intuitive intellect. The Queen of Wands is a little bit witchy. So you might have a King of Wands who is elevating the consciousness at the moment. Or this could just be the same person. Now, they know with the intuition in the feminine side of the Queen of Wands, they know exactly what their intuition is telling them to do. It's having the confidence to be able to do it. But now we're soul searching to figure out the how we do something. Okay? Two sides of the same coin. The intuition and the intellect there, but the action. Okay, let's see what's happening here. What's going on in this case? What do we got? Dark Night of the Soul. Developing a ritual to let go. Oh, we have using you. Secret competition. Developing a ritual to let go. Like, rituals are just daily things, right? So if we think of a ritual to let go of something, it's just a daily activity. Like, maybe you incorporate meditation in the morning, and that is a ritual, right? Rituals are just, like, literally things that you just do on a ritualistic basis. It's something that you incorporate in your day, creating some sort of routine. And this could be to let go of the I was going to say imposters, of the entrapments of your own mind. What can we incorporate daily to let go of the mental trap and become the neutral observer? Meditation, yoga, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat, going for a walk, reading a book, whatever it is to become the neutral observer of your own mind. Get it, baby, get it. Hey. Drink more water. Maybe that could be a thing too. Drinking more water, flushing the system. Someone could be a little bit thirsty here. You drink more water. I need to drink more water. Let's see. 7th. Oh, God. Okay, relax. All right. Jeez, I'll take it. 7th house, synastry. So this is partnerships. Okay. Partnerships. You're attaching emotional meaning to thoughts and beliefs again, right? We want to detach the emotional meaning to the thoughts that are becoming in our head and become the neutral observer. When we detach emotion to our thoughts, it becomes easier to become the neutral observer. Yes, I'm having this thought. I'm going to take action towards what I want to do anyways. I'm not going to attach a meaning to the thoughts that are in my head. It makes it easier for them to just pass by. Learning a new skill. Perhaps you guys are learning how to do this. You're making someone rather angry though, because maybe they were using you. See, we have projection. So people could be projecting because now they can no longer use you. It's got range. Something has range here. It's like no longer attaching emotional meaning to what maybe perhaps people think of you. Therefore, you can take action, becoming that neutral observer. Right? What's using you? Oh, gosh. Empress came out. 10 of Cups. Could be a mother figure. Using you. What's using you? Judgment. Okay, so Spirit is using you in some sort of way. Oh, the 7 of Swords. This is strategy. Something strategic is happening here. Burn it to the ground. Ooh. Okay, we got strategic going on. Spirit might be using you to set a trap. Oh, gosh. Or people are falling into their own traps. Uh-huh. Hold on. What's this King and the Queen of Wands? Love. Ace of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Okay. Ace of Cups. This could also be self-love, new love. Someone's elevating their consciousness and getting out of their head. Someone might not feel worthy of something, but they're elevating. They're remembering who they are. Ancient memory. What's that ancient memory? Knight of Swords. Someone is quickly remembering things that they have forgotten. Okay. What's this ancient memory? It's like someone is remembering past life gifts or just remembering how to do something. 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands. Something new, passionate. 3 of Cups. Celebration. A reason to celebrate. This could also be reconciling something. They could be reconciling some sort of ancient memory. Remembrance. Ancient memory, multidimensional sight, recollection, commitment, loyalty to a vision. I'm telling you, multidimensional sight. Okay. Ace of Wands. Remembering a vision. Someone could be getting visions, clairvoyance. What's the secret competition? 2 of Pentacles. Juggling, balancing something out, in between worlds. That's that ego. It's almost like someone is in between worlds. The Death card. Something's transforming. And then the Queen of Swords. The thoughts are transforming and changing. The Tower to the Queen of Wands and the 3 of Cups. See? So wisdom and ancient memory. Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups, and we have the King of Swords here. Tower, 2 of Wands. This is either getting downloads or insights of what to do next. Then the wheels changing. This is a thought process. See? And then in between we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Develop a ritual to let go. Jeez. Alright, relax. What's this? 10 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Mastering some sort of like emotional fulfillment. Happiness. Letting go of what does not belong to you. See, attaching emotional meaning to thoughts. See, 7 of Wands is defending, right? Putting up a line of defense. This is actually putting up a barrier. So developing a ritualistic thing to let go of thoughts and feelings that do not belong to you or just don't serve you is putting up a barrier. I feel like someone's in between worlds within their ego, their intellectual mind and their egoic mind. Soul mind, soul time and ego time. And instead of projecting what they think should happen, they're just kind of letting something go. There's an element of surrender here. Why do we have the 4 of Cups? This is like, so this is healing boredom or dissatisfaction or even a little bit of depression. 6 of Wands, this is the ego. Changing the ego. How things have to be or should be. It's like a level of acceptance is happening rather than looking at things of how they should be in accordance to someone's ego. Someone is kind of surrendering something, which is allowing some sort of intellectual or psyche healing. It's like the ego wanted to hold on to something structured for so long that it's kept one trapped. And instead of attaching emotional belief or an emotional meaning to that egoic belief, someone is now becoming the neutral observer and just observing the ego, which is allowing space and room to continue and move forward and integration of a higher mind or an intellectual mind. Soul time. The soul can finally speak through because someone has released their attachment to something the way something should be. This competition nature. Like, I have to have this and this and this and this and this lined up before I can do this and this and this. Like I said earlier on in the reading, it's like taking that one step. It's like the ego says, no, you have to have all of this planned out. But then if you have everything planned out the way that your ego kind of wants it to be, then it gives no room for the soul to work. And then if something, the ego is very fragile. So if something kind of goes wayward in the way that the ego plans something out, if something happens or there's a little bit of a twist in plans, the ego is going to look at that as a detrimental thing and it's going to collapse in on itself Whereas if the soul and the intellectual mind, like the soul mind, stays the neutral observer, it can adapt and change to whatever happens in between. There's no expectation put on the way things should be done or the way things should look. So get it, baby, get it. What's going on here? Nine of Wands, persevering, not giving up on something. This is something like a healing journey, blocking something out, moving forward. Blocking out this like Five of Swords, Nine of Swords energies. Things that are meant to give you some sort of anxiety. Winning at all costs. This is like a winless feat. Oh, shit. So persevering and putting up those blockades. Page of Swords, becoming the neutral observer. Five of Cups, regret, sadness, depression. Keeping on pushing forward. Eight of Wands, quickly. Not giving your time to wallow in some sort of pity party that the ego is having. The projection, perhaps, even on other people's anger. Like, perhaps even wanting to do the right thing or something like this. To make sure that you're tiptoeing around other people's emotions. Which kept you in an Eight of Swords energy. But now we're becoming a neutral observer. And this could even be with other people. Observing other people's emotions as well. But not attaching your own emotional meaning to other people's emotions. Or direction of focus. Drink more water, thirsty. This could be a ritualistic thing to let go of certain things. See, Four Cups. This is that worthless type energy. This is that depression. Purging it. See, High Priestess. And the Lover's card. High Priestess, Queen of Wands. This is intuition, having confidence in the spiritual mind, knowing that things don't go as how our ego always wants it to go, but rather things will go how our soul dictates how it should go. And once we release that egoic expectation of things, how things should look and be, it frees a lot of space within the mind. Then you don't have to have everything planned out because you know that things are going to fall the way they should. It's like having an ultimate faith and trust in the universe that things will work out the way that they should be based on how the universe flows and not how our ego flows. But purging by drinking and cleansing the system, drinking water, thirsty, not dumping something out. He's dumping out the cup of water, which is funny. And that's that Six of Wands. Maybe perhaps getting rid of the ego. It's like, you know what? Fucking shut up. Shut up. I'm going to listen to my intuition this time, and I'm going to make choices based off of that. Instead of thinking that I have to have everything planned out, A, B, C, and D, and then account for A, B, C, D, E, F, G's reactions. That's too much weighing on the mind. And then you stop and you pause and you stop because you're too worried about what everybody else is thinking, the accounting for the expectations that are going to happen, trying to plan out everything. When just in case this happens, and then you end up getting an analysis paralysis, and you end up not doing anything at all. Okay, what's the 7th house synastry, though? This could have to do with partnerships. 7 of Pentacles. What we're investing in. Page of Wands. Getting creative with something. This is creative freedom. Investing in your own creative freedom. This could even be the relationship you've got to yourself. 7th house, though, that's partnerships and connections. What about partnerships and connections? Your expectations of partnerships and connections. Nearing an unwanted cycle. Course correction. So this is a course correction. So investing in some sort of course correction when it comes to partnerships and relationships with people. Not giving them too much, unnecessary competition. Oh my goodness. Quit smoking, drinking, quitting weed, quitting bad habits, even unnecessary competition. Okay. Nearing an unwanted cycle. It's like, well, they've done this, that, and this, so I gotta do this, that, and this to be able to feel worthy of somebody's attention. Okay. Higher mind. Letting go of expectations. This is what that is. We're in two worlds here. The ego says that we have to have this, this, and this done, but it's definitely a level of competitiveness. Okay. Yeah, that's the truth. Ay, one sec. Okay, where was I? Yeah, there's some sort of competition thing going on. Oh, what's the unwanted cycle? Queen of Wands. See, listen. There's wisdom. Are you making someone feel a little... Ace of Wands. Man, they're so much more evolved. Da-da-da-da-da. That's the ego. That's the ego. Someone might be looking at, like... What's this unwanted cycle? What are you talking about here? Be proud of yourself. Look, they went to extreme lengths to hurt you. Ooh, being creative. Smile. Energetic activations and celibacy. 7th house, you're remaining celibate. You're investing in yourself. Be proud of yourself. Okay. So, you ain't in no hurry. I ain't in a hurry to get things done. Well, I'm rushing, and life's no fun. Are people trying to put you in a competition that, hey, you know, I did this, see, I did that, I got a partner, I got a house, I got this, I got that. Okay. Okay. Ego time versus soul time. This is the intellect. This is dissolution of the egoic mind and not being in competition with anyone and, you know, taking your time with things and doing things how... See, there's an element of wisdom here. There's intuition, like knowledge, knowing. Perspective. You don't want to... You're doing a course correction here by not investing... Like, you're only investing in partnerships and people that add value. It's not a... See, the Queen and the King of Wands is a partnership. I'm not worried about getting in a partnership, getting married, and doing all of da-da-da-da by the age of da-da-da-da and doing da-da-da-da, you know, that type of thing. I'm doing this on my time, God's time, whatever, however things flow, they motherfucking flow. I ain't worried about no timeline, no ego this, ego that. I gotta have this, that, and, you know, in the third, smile. Be proud of yourself. Because a lot of people put pressure on themselves to have things done at a certain time in life, have this A, B, C, D, E, F, G, the house, the friends, the this, the that, You're taking a lot of pressure off yourself by just going with the flow and, you know, and Spirit's using you for some Empress and the King of Wands. Okay. What's this attaching emotional meaning to thoughts and beliefs? I feel like you're not doing this, like, 10 of Pentacles, yeah. This is the family, the home, the riches. How quick can you get this done? Yeah. Listen, 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles. You're taking your time. See? Listen, Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. If you gotta be single for a very long time, do whatever you want independently, solely, on your own, so be it. You're not in a rush. See, with that King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles in between of it, you're very grounded and slow. This 5 of Swords, this is like people wanting to put you in a competitive nature to hurry up and you gotta have the 10 of Pentacles. You gotta have all of this, like, this is the ego. 5 of Swords is hella ego. It's hella comparison. It's giving comparison vibes. Well, you haven't done this, and this yet? No, man. Maybe you're a fucking... Maybe you're, you know, what is that called? A slow burn? Saturnian? Very Saturn. Masters of time. Okay? I ain't on your time. I'm on whatever my soul time is. My ego does not equate to your ego. Okay? I'm not going to get in a battle of the egos here of who can get what done quickest. You're very particular in what you decide to invest your time and energy in. I'm not in a hurry to get things done. When rushing and life's no fun. Live and die and I'm in a hurry and don't know why. Knight of Swords and the Chariot is almost, it's the quickest moving energy other than the Eight of Wands, really. I feel like Swords is I don't know, Wands might be quicker than Swords. Nah, I feel like Swords is quicker than Wands, but they both pretty close there. Okay? Knight of Swords and the Chariot is giving impulsive. Why does somebody want to be impulsive just so that they can say that they have this and that? You're not doing that. It's not a rush, and you ain't about to let nobody have you being put in a rush to do things. That's where mistakes happen. Oopsie. You know, your worth is not indicative of how fast you let go of habits, how fast you get married, how fast you find a partner, how fast you have your life together, how fast. No, you're taking your sweet time because this is a journey, not a destination. And a lot of the world is in destination fascination. Okay. What is that? What is that? Instant gratification. You're all for the delayed gratification, honey. Slow and steady wins the race. And you're making sure that you have your footing before you go anywhere. This is ancient wisdom. You're remembering. Like, oh yeah, I remember the divine plan. Oh yeah. Okay. Then you relax. You relax because there's some part of you that remembers the divine contracts and the soul time that you laid out for yourself to have shit done. It puts a lot of pressure. It takes a lot of pressure off of you. I remember that. All right. Yeah. Chill. Relax. It takes all the pressure off because then you're not on ego time, you're on soul time, and it's like, yeah, I remember, okay. Chill. Right? So attaching emotional meaning to thoughts and beliefs that you have to have things done, that ASAP Rocky. It makes this feeling that you're not doing enough, that you're not being enough, that you're not enough, but that's just the ego saying, hey, listen, don't compare your life to nobody else's, okay? Because ain't nobody's life is the same as the other, and ain't nobody's lessons and trajectory, ain't no person the same, ain't no journey the same. This is what makes this place so freaking unique, because like everybody doing their own thing, everybody on their own timelines, everybody, there ain't no rush really. The ego is always in the rush, but the soul is never in a rush. And that could be a lesson in itself. What you rushing for? Right? Learning a new skill, you're chilling. Fucking chilling like a villain. So there could be a lot of people that want you to compare their lifestyle to yours. Right? They want to be the high and mighty and have you get in an ego battle with them because they have all of this and you have perceived nothing. But that's just how people are perceiving you because you don't have what they have. First of all, do you even want what they have? No. Right? Your wants and needs differ from other people's wants and needs. So, like, you ain't comparing. Why would you do that? Higher consciousness. Why would I get trapped in my mind about where I'm going and what I'm doing and what I got? Okay? I don't think too much. I just stay in my lane. What's this new skill? Slow and steady. This is like a relax. Yeah, your thoughts here. Elevating consciousness. Here's that King of Pentacles. Here's that. See, great things take time. Here we go with the King and the Queen of Pentacles in between the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I would like to find my independence first before I get, there's a lot of things you would like to do on your own before you get hooked, lined, and sinkered into something that would be another beautiful chapter in your life, but there is no rush getting there. You would like to find yourself and be patient with yourself and enjoy the journey before you get to this chapter. And there's nothing wrong with that. So you're learning a new skill in manifesting and taking care of the mind, right? No comparison, no, I'm going to be hard on myself because I haven't done this yet, or I haven't done that time, or maybe you feel like you're running out of time and this and that. No, slow down. So you're learning a new skill about, I don't know what this manifestation, the Ace of Wands, the Page, or the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. You've gotten clarity. There's no, that Knight of Wands again, that's that hasty, where there's no rush to it. And you sure the heck ain't rushed. You ain't rushing to get in nobody's bed either. You know what I'm saying? You're careful in what you invest in. This is patience, okay? Having patience. Not being in a rush to like, and if somebody's trying to rush you to get into bed and this, that, and the third, you're like, no, I'm good on that, Hangman, let's just take a pause. You surrender that shit. I mean... So somebody's in two minds, or they're trying to get you in two minds. Secret competition. They're viewing competition like they're. Listen, why I hear you got them beat. Okay, we're not talking about competition energy. That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Isn't that the fears? Ridiculous. Harry Potter, where your biggest fear. Ridiculous in that closet. Yeah. Or no, that's making the fear all funny so you can laugh at the fear. Ridiculous. Like the biggest fear comes out of the closet and then you just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You're laughing at it. You laugh in the name of fear. Now that's in that Elephant, Graveyard, Boneyard, King, Lion King. Oh, you're learning a new skill. Let's just laugh in the face of those fears. I gotta do what now? Nah. Oh, and that's how you elevate your mind. You elevate your consciousness. You make a perceived fear funny. You laugh at it. That's funny. Then all of a sudden, it's not so scary. It's not so scary, is it? Things may be taking them time, and how about we make it ridiculous, and then we laugh at it, and then it's lighthearted, right? We're not attaching such a heavy emotion to a mental thought. We're staying the neutral observer, and we're laughing at it instead. We're attaching an elevated emotion to the perceived fear, and therefore it does not feel so scary. It does not weigh us down so much. Give it a try. What's this, you make them angry? It's a projection. See, they're trying to project their own. See, there's wisdom here. You're wise beyond your years, honey. Two of Swords, blocking out. This is an indecision. Here's the ego. Why would I get in an ego battle with you about success and what success looks like to you versus what success looks like to me? Do you think I'm going to adopt your viewpoints and your egoic standpoints of what success looks like? No. That is not my job. Why would I do that? I'm not going to adopt your views of success when I don't agree with them. So this is soul searching. This is wisdom, higher consciousness, Queen of Wands. You might be making this King of Wands or someone angry. You don't have this, you don't have that, you haven't done this, you haven't done that. What is the why? Why are you? Right? Just like the term wealthy, rich. Wealth and richness looks different in everybody's eyes. Someone could look as wealth and riches as money. Some could look at wealth and riches as health, family, love, peace of mind. People's perspectives differ, and I don't think you're going to be adopting anybody else's perspective anytime soon. You feel me? So you got people wanting to put you in a competition, but you're too wise for this. And I feel like they're getting a little angry with it. Because they can't, it's like it's a one-sided competition. There ain't no competition if no one's competing with you, darling. Three of Cups, ancient memory you're remembering. To celebrate yourself, celebrate the phases, the ebbs and flows of life. Why is everybody rushing to get through life? It's like retirement. Everybody's rushing to retire. Why don't we enjoy the ride to retirement? And then your life Your whole life doesn't flash before you, and all of a sudden you're retired, and then you start living your life. It never made sense to me. Projection. Strength card. This is listen. This is people's ego. We also have hidden knowledge. Two of Wands. There's a plan. Okay, I ain't about Two of Swords to get in this ego battle. We have Leo energy here, and then we have Leo energy with the Six of Wands in between the two twos. Okay? Twos are all about choice and balance. 222. High Priestess. The High Priestess governs the twos, so you're using your intuition to govern your choices, and you're using your intuition to block out certain things. You're also following your intuition. You're not following the egoic timeline. That's just a projection of what should be. Projecting what the ego thinks things should be at. You're not doing that. So why is this person competing? Like, I feel like they might find value and worth with things and achievements that they have obtained. But then all your life, you're just going to be chasing achievements and obtaining things. And it's never going to be enough. Because you're always striving for more, which can be a good thing, but can it also be a detriment? Life is all about balance. Squeaky wheel gets the grace. Look, see, you have people you wouldn't even expect watching you. Passed over loved one, quick dip. Okay. What do you mean by this? Someone's learning from you. What's this? Squeaky wheel gets the grease. Shit. Jesus, Murphy. What's that? See, God puts you in this position for a reason. You're not going anywhere. See? Quick dip. People want you to be a quick dip. Quickly get out of there. Get out of a position. Do something. You're not going anywhere. Okay. They should have left you alone. Look. There's hidden emotion. See? Very balanced. Light and dark. Life is all about balance. Like, somebody wants you to quick dip. Get out of there. You're doing too much. You're doing too... someone can't keep up because they're putting themselves in an unnecessary competition with you. It's not a competition. And when somebody feels like you're getting ahead of them, that's when they get all up in their ego, and they all start... And they start to project that. And it's like, what are you... You know? What do you mean? What's this all about? Glow up. Who can glow up faster? Who can get this faster? Who can do this faster? Who looks good faster? Please. They're stuck in a pattern here. Your new life is going to cost you the old life. Like, listen, oh, they're getting ahead. They're getting ahead. They're starting a family. They're doing this. They're doing that. Like, oh my goodness. Relax. Oh, you know? Yeah, I was just looking at that. See, you're not quick to get into a 7th house. You're not quick to just hop in any sort of relationship with any sort of person. You want to make sure it's a good investment. You want to make sure you find yourself. Like, I feel like you're on this independent journey where you would like to find yourself first, do the things you want to do, and then advance into the next chapter. You're not in a rush to do anything. And I feel like with that Knight of Swords, somebody is attaching emotional meaning to their thoughts about quickness. Gotta have this, gotta have that, gotta have this by this time. What's this, squeaky wheel gets the grease? What's that? 3 of Cups, see? Ancient memory. And the Fool. So you're remembering something. This is wisdom. This is hermit energy. You make them angry. Okay. Because squeaky wheel gets the grease. You ain't going nowhere. You're still talking what you're doing. Listen, somebody wants you to just stop. Get away. Because they're watching. You have people you wouldn't even expect watching you from the past. They can't keep up. I feel like you know this. They're trying to get in an ego battle with you. Competition, 5 of Wands. So you have people from the past that are watching, and I feel like you know this. Trust me. If these people don't think that you know that they're watching you, oh, you know. And you know that they know that they're watching you. But 2 of Cups, Justice. Okay, 5 of Cups. See what happens when you rush into something that you didn't want to rush into? What happens when you don't take your time on something? Mistakes happen. What happens when you're rushing through things? Say that you have a big ass contract that you're going to sign. You think you're going to rush through it. Say it's a life-changing contract, okay? Like say you're buying a house. Are you not going to read the fine print? I'm pretty sure, when you're rushing through things in a hurry to get things done, in a hurry to do this and do that and buy the house and have the relationship, have the kids, mistakes happen, and there's red flags that you accidentally miss because you're too focused on the appearances of things. Mistakes will happen when you're in a rush. Meanwhile, you're biding your time. You have ancient memory. You know things are going exactly how they should be with this Three of Cups. You're being celebrated too. God put you in this position for a reason. You're not going anywhere. Like you're not going anywhere. You're not King of Cups, okay? And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. You can be in your feelings all you want. These people from the past, they can be in their feelings all they want. They can be in secret competition all they want. You're not going anywhere. Okay? You're staying exactly where God puts you. That's why, see, God puts you in positions for a reason, right? The universe does this for a reason. It has its reasons. Ancient memory. You know exactly. God knows what he's doing. It takes the pressure off of me having to know and figure out everything. It's like people that say children need to know what they want to be when they grow up, right when they get out of high school. Are you fucked? Then half the world ends up going to school and dropping out because it's not what exactly they want to do. And then they end up having all of this debt before they find out what it is that they want to do. And now they're stuck in debt because they were in a rush. It's always a rush. You got to know what you want to do and you got to slow the fuck down. I don't have to have anything figured out by the age of 19. Are you fucked? Still too young, you know? Okay, what's this glow up and what's the quick dip? Somebody wants you to make a quick dip. This felt, listen, Empress. There's that competition, all right? They want you to dip down. You're rising too high. You're doing Three of Swords and the High Priestess. See, projection. See, quickly dip in. There's the Raven. Hello, Odin. That was loud. Hangman. Are you hanging from the tree? Hang there, you know? What's the glow up? This is that Empress energy. Wait. What's this passed over, loved one, you know? You being guided, see? What's this? Yes, magician. Learning a new skill, see? And the hermit. You make them angry. Your ancestors are angry about something? Look, there's wisdom here. Learning a new skill. See, you learning and this new skill is making someone angry. What's that hermit? See, justice. See? You would like to find yourself first with this Nine of Pentacles before you're rushing into anything with that Chariot. Attaching emotional meaning to thoughts and beliefs. Attaching emotional meaning, anger, to thoughts and beliefs. Learning a new skill. So we're not attaching, like, why would I be angry? What am I angry for? That things didn't work out? Why would I waste my time being angry about it? Learning a new skill. Hierophant. And these people are watching your mastery over yourself and your relationships with people. Nine of Wands. Get it, baby. Get it. You don't care, you know, through thick and thin. The Nine of Wands is people, it's a wounded warrior type energy. Yeah, I may have been wounded. Yeah, people may have put expectations on me. But you know what? I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep getting it. I'm going to keep going. I know I may be a little bit slower at doing things, but at least I'm doing it proper. It's like people that get a big come up, or they come up really quick and then they end up losing it all because they had to lie, cheat, and steal their way to the top. Whereas you are doing things proper, taking your time, enjoying the ride, and that is a solid foundation. Yeah, glow up in the Ace of Wands. You're creating something new. This King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. See, maybe now listen, Ten of Pentacles. Why, listen, rushing There's no rush to get the wish fulfillment. You know that it's coming. If you wish to have a nice partnership and marriage and this and that, 10 of Pentacles, all your dreams coming true, you know it's going to come with time. Why would you wish it for it to be any faster or any of this or any of that? Knight of Swords, attaching emotional meaning to thoughts and beliefs. Yeah, soul time here. Quitting bad habits and doing things like that. 5 of Pentacles. Does it make you feel it? It's not. Doesn't make you feel any less than 2 of Wands. This is soul time. 222. You're not in competition with nobody. You're gonna glow up and do things on your own time, in your own right. And you got people in their feelings, okay? They're watching you slowly get there. They thought you were down and out for the count. You weren't doing anything. You weren't going anywhere just because you're a little bit slower to the punch. But now they can see that momentum picking up. They can see it picking up. And now they're in their feelings. These past people, like, watching you. 5 of Swords, they're mad. They're angry. 10 of Cups. Because you developed a ritual to let go of the egoic competition comparison vibes. You have people from the past that are comparing and they're mad. You know? They thought you were down and out, not going anywhere, not doing anything, because it's like all of a sudden behind the scenes you were slowly working on something and now it's starting to see, like, they're starting to see progress. They're starting to see, like, fruits of your labor. They're starting to see things happening. Whereas for so long, nothing was happening for you that they counted you out. They thought you were, like, now all of a sudden they're in secret competition. Now all of a sudden they're mad. They're attaching emotional meaning to thoughts and beliefs, like, oh my goodness, they're so much better. Oh my goodness, they're doing this. Like, they're making themselves mad. Because they're attaching emotional meaning to thoughts and beliefs about where you're going and what they thought you were in the past. Maybe perhaps this person thought they attached emotional meaning to a thought that you were not going to be nothing, you were not going to do nothing because you were silent and in the background. Now all of a sudden their ego, what did I say about the ego and the timeline? These are people that counted you out and thought that you weren't doing nothing. Now all of a sudden you got all these accolades, or now all of a sudden you're you know, starting to see things, right? You learned a new skill about manifestation and time and chilling and, you know, waiting for those right moments and not giving up, persevering, and the difference between egoic projections and timelines and intuitive soul time. The intuition says wait, you chill. You're not going to put pressure. Why? You're not putting unnecessary pressure on yourself, and you've mastered this ritual to let go of any sort of comparison vibes. Developed a ritual to let go. You keep your peace and you keep your happiness that way. Why would you be in a rush, you know? And now these people that had certain expectations, they didn't want to, look, drink more water, they dumped the water out. See, and now they're thirsty. See what happens when the divine offers you a cup, but you don't want to drink out of it? Like, and this is that psychic healing and stuff like that. I kind of want to see what that's about, because, like, no, I didn't want it. Using candle work. Public motivational speaker. When the lights are on and everyone can see, give them a show. Well, when the lights are on and everyone can see, we giving them a show, baby, aren't we? Okay. You know, they think about you well with another and they're lurking. So you got people from the past that counted you out, thought you weren't going to be nothing, and then all of a sudden you're popping out. Wait a minute. Now they're comparing and they're all mad and in their feelings. Well, maybe they shouldn't have attached emotional meaning to their own thoughts and beliefs of who the heck you were. Because they about to remember who the fuck you were with this three of cups and this ancient memory. What do we got behind that? Stillness. Yeah, it's like retrograde energy, you know? When a planet appears to be moving backwards. It's not, actually. right? When people thought you were stillness or you weren't going anywhere, doing nothing, that's when you were doing the most. Rebirth. That's when you were doing the most, honey. Inner peace, rebirth, inner peace, okay? Magician. Learning a new skill, peace is the ultimate goal. Peace is the real wealth. Let me find myself and then things will develop from there. You took the time to seek out your own happiness and to purify, okay? Then you could weave the web of joy and then love, right? You had the foresight to see where this love was going to take you. Sensuality, celibacy. I'm not in a hurry to have kids, to sleep with people, to develop superficial connections with people. Why would I be in a hurry to do that? Why would I connect to people's energy when they don't even know themselves and then that intermingles with mine? Would you want to like intermingle with somebody's energy when they don't even know who they are? Add to the confusion? No. And then we have nurture. You're nurturing yourself, okay? And you're guarding yourself and you're retreating into yourself. Purification process. For that purification process. And now you've developed some sort of harmony and now you're teaching others where wealth truly lies, right? It lies within the dream. This is the devil. This is like, see, wealth and the devil. Materialistic things, right? Teaching you that going after the gold, going after the big and mighty and mighty lifestyle and having the perception of this and grandiose, did it make you happy? Does it make you happy? No. You are the conduit and you shapeshift your own reality. And you're in a level of acceptance. You are the peaceful warrior. Okay? Now you're moving with grace and radiance. And you're taking the lead in your own life. See, it's all about the journey. Leadership and journey. You're leading your own life. You're going through. It's not the destination. See, action, journey. It's all about the action, the journey of getting there. Not the destination. Okay? You're detaching from the destination. It's not all about that. You're protecting your peace. This is that tower moment. Okay? Building solid foundations. You want to make sure your foundations are solid. They're not pitter-patter. They're not based off of superficial realities or comparison. Ego. You took the time and you trusted your inner spirit. You trusted your destiny, your purpose. Okay? That's that ancient memory, remembering what it is that you're set out to do. Not what the ego wants, but you're remembering what the soul time is, your soul contracts, where you're going, how everything is supposed to unfold. You are remembering this, and now you're trusting this, okay? We have commune and strength, the strength within your spiritual community, reviving you. There's that Ace of Swords with the breakthrough, and here's the breakthrough, the wounded healer. That get it, baby, get it. The Nine of Wands. You don't stop, you persevere, you keep going for it, okay? And now you're reaching your destiny. Completion and destiny. On your North Node, that's when you meet your partner. Boom. Okay? Community. And then you build that community and then you offer that. You offer that structure to other people with that teacher as well. Wisdom. You're offering wisdom. Okay? You become the elder and then you initiate the wisdom. Right? You have patience. It's not a rush. The Ami Mundi, that's the intuition. You're having patience for your blessings. You know that they're going to come in. Okay, by listening to your intuition, and you went through that metaphorical death, metamorphosis and death, and you surrendered to the journey. Okay, what can I say? Now you got people watching, and they're mad because they counted you out when they shouldn't have counted you out due to their egoic ways. Okay, and how fast things were happening for you. They're getting a wake-up call. Okay. So that was your message, you guys. If that resonated with you, hit up the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the motherfucking Vibe Tribe. And I'll see you guys down below in the comment section. Bye for now.